First at 11, an accused predator is back on the streets tonight, days after he was charged with sexually assaulting a teenager at Lake St. Clair Metropark.
Police say he inappropriately touched a 15-year-old and then made lewd gestures to her friends. Good evening and welcome to 7 News Detroit at 11. I'm Carolyn Clifford.
And I'm Mike Duffy. Thank you for joining us. 7 News Detroit reporter Brett Cast is in Harrison Township with the outrage as the prosecutor explains why he couldn't bring stronger charges.
Well, it was Metropark's police who made this arrest with help from the Macomb County Sheriff's Office. Parkgoers and the prosecutor expressed shock to us that this could happen, but even more shock that this person is now out on bond. One of Metro Detroit's most popular summer hangouts, Lake St. Clair Metropark brings in thousands of visitors, whether for volleyball or pickleball.
We don't hear something like this before, and we've been living here for years.
Christopher Dow and Shadman Khan, both from Warren, expressed shock learning that a young 15-year-old girl was sexually assaulted here just days earlier.
It's very sad to see that someone like him doing that to a 15-year-old.
According to the Macomb County prosecutor, the girl was at the park with two other girls ages 14 and 15 when 23-year-old Abdul Nassar Muthana touched her inappropriately.
Being startled and being confused is most reactions, in hers, it was protecting herself and being a survivor.
Macomb County prosecutor Peter Lucido commended the teen for immediately kicking the man in the groin, running away, and reporting it. The man was arrested shortly after and charged with sexual assault, 4th degree.
This charge itself is the highest that we can possibly charge. If this young lady was under the age of 13, we could have charged as a 15-year felony.
However, because she was 15 years old, the charge only carries a maximum 2-year sentence, and Muthana was released on a personal bond with no tether.
This individual has been shaken to the core like anything else that has happened. How unfortunate now to see that this person's back out there.
The fact that he was released days after is a bit very scary.
With Muthana now back on the streets, Lucido expressed frustration there wasn't at least a mental health exam, but says this type of crime won't be tolerated.
This is nonsense, and it should never be tolerated, nor in this county. If I have the exclusive authority of charging, I would have liked to have charged more, but unfortunately our legislature has spoken on the rule of law, and we follow the rule of law.
And Lucido said they may end up appealing this low bond, but Muthana is back in court on May 27th. In Harrison Township, I'm Brett Cast, 7 News Detroit.